Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Lieutenant Gallagher with Sunset Harbor Zion Hill Volunteer Fire Department. I'm here this evening to present to you our tropical storm season preparedness plan. The purpose of this plan is to prepare both the department and the community in the event of a tropical storm system event. As we all know, between 1st of June and the 30th of November, we're in tropical storm season. These storms can come up at any time, and they present a number of threats. Anything from a simple thunderstorm all the way up through and including a Category 5 hurricane. They can do massive destruction to the area in a large portion of southeastern United States. 16% of tropical storms that form the Atlantic Ocean have a history of affecting the North Carolina coast. Us being located in Brunswick County, right here on the coast of North Carolina, obviously when those storms come in, we have the potential for them to directly affect us. The worst being Hurricane Hazel, which hit in 1954. And that came ashore as a Category 4 hurricane. More recently, Hurricane Florence, which came ashore as a Category 3. And we saw widespread devastation from the coast all the way up through the Cape Fear River Basin, up into Fayetteville, and even a little further west. For our specific area, discussing Sunset Harbor in the Zion Hill area, our annual population for year-round residents is about 6,000 people. 2/3 of those are over the age of 65. And as we all know, people over the age of 65 tend to have some medical issues and maybe need a little more assistance than they're willing to admit to needing. So part of our plan is to gather information throughout the year to be able to help these people. Our geographical layout, we're sitting only about 10 feet above sea level. Obviously, as storm surge comes in, we have the potential to be flooded out due to storm surge and the torrential rains that occur. We're also sitting out here on the peninsula, surrounded by water on all 3 out of 4 sides, and our access gets limited getting down into the harbor proper by the fact that we only have that one bridge there on Sunset Harbor Road. Currently, the department only has 3 engines and a brush truck. We also have 1 quick response vehicle plus the chief's car. So we're limited on equipment. We are a combination department. We do have 7 paid members, and the rest of the members are either volunteers or part-timers. And our part-timers during a tropical event, we have to not expect them to be there. They're probably going to be committed to their full-time jobs. This plan is set to have multiple things. Like I said before, we're going to be gathering information throughout the year on our older population, and even those younger that are medically dependent and may not be able to evacuate in the event of a hurricane or tropical system. So we're going to gather this information. We're going to keep it, and as the storm approaches, we're going to be able to send a member out to go make contact with these citizens to see if there's any additional resources that we can provide for them, or resources that they're going to need that maybe we can help get brought into them. If they're dialysis patients, we might be able to make sure they get evacuated to get treatment and brought back home. If they're on a ventilator, make sure they have power. or oxygen readily available, and other resources on hand. This plan also goes into during the event. Obviously, we're not going to be responding, but we'll be able to maybe be able to go down and check on these citizens, and then after the tropical event, again go back to these people while we're out doing our windshield surveys, checking for damage, stopping at these homes, checking with these citizens, seeing if they need any resources for their medical necessity. We're not going to be providing them with food and needs like that, but if they need to be evacuated because of a medical need, or maybe they're on a ventilator and they don't have power, we can provide them with a generator short term, or worst case, stage a couple members there that can ventilate the patient until power is restored or we're able to get a generator on hand. Or if we have to go get medicines brought in from the hospital or through EMS or other agencies that we have contact with that they do not. Do we have any questions? Thank you.